Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My previous video on how to adjust your bias for your forward miles per gallon calculation. I did the push button start, so I'm going to do the same thing on my wife's Fusion, which is the key ignition. Really simple, just a different way how to get into your computer. But I did find something very interesting while I changed the bias on this one, is the bias didn't go the same way. So in the video with my truck, I got a actual readout of 13.46 miles per gallon, and the calculation was 14.4 on the dash, which came out to a bias of 0.934, and that's what I inputted into my truck, corrected everything, and dropped my calculation to match what I got. Now I did the same thing, same process on the Fusion, which is a 14. My truck's a 16. I don't know if that's got anything to do with it, but my actual was also lower, not by much, but I got 18.24 on the Fusion, and the dash read 18.8. So I used the same process. I divided the actual by what was set on the dash, and I came up with a bias of 0.97. When I inputted that into the dash as the new bias, and then I exited out of it, my miles per gallon calculation went up. Well, okay, that tells me I went the wrong way. Don't know why it's the opposite way. So I reversed it. I did 18.8, which was the dash, and then divided it by the actual calculation that I got off of the gas pump, which was 18.24, and I came up with a bias of 1.03, and that's what I put in the dash, which would be, I'll show you here now. I can't do this at the same time, so I'm going to set you down. I'm going to hold the OK button down here and turn the ignition to the on position until the warning button comes up, battery saving or whatever, and then I'm going to start the car, still holding the OK button right here. And after I do that, it should say engineering mode. So what I did, like I said, hold the OK button down, turn the ignition to the on position. You'll get a little warning light, like this one here, that says power saving, turn it off. Once you see that, continue to hold the OK button and then turn the ignition on and start the car, and then your engineering test mode comes up. So now you use the arrows right here on the left on mine, on my vehicle anyway, these ones on the left, to scroll through this. So we're going to go to bias. So I am going down, and bias is quite a ways through here. Whole lot of stuff in here. Right there, AFE bias. I wanted to be a little lenient. Mine came out to, it was 103, so I didn't go quite as far. I went to 1015, and that's how you do it. You simply go up and down here on your, again, up and down here to change your bias, up or down. Up, down, and then once you're done, that's it. You just leave it there, and then what you want to do is you want to verify. So shut your car off, pull the key out of the ignition or whatever, and then go ahead and start it up again. And what you should notice is your miles per gallon there. See, I'm in fuel economy, so I will go over to my trip meter. Down here at the bottom, right here, this shows me everything, so I like this one. But this here, the 25.4, that should have changed either up or down. And if it went the wrong way, then you have to divide the number the opposite way. Let me know if you got any questions in the comments below, and it's pretty similar on every vehicle. Once you know how to do it on one, you can figure it out on another. So But that's it. Don't mess with anything else in there, because I don't know what anything else is. So later. So just to go over this with you one more time, guys, I was getting the prompt, the power saving, to save power, turn your key off here, and then I was starting it after that, still holding the OK button. That power saving went away, and I just was messing around again afterwards. There is there again. But I got into the engineering mode without having to start the vehicle, and I did it the same way. I just held down the OK button here, turned the ignition to the on position, and then instead of that battery saver window, battery must have been okay, but the engineering test mode came up. So you do not have to have the vehicle running, but depends on if you get the window or not. But either way, it'll work. Alright guys, so that's how you do it with the keyed ignition. Like I said, if you don't get that power saver mode, you won't have to turn the ignition on. But it doesn't matter if the car is running or not. You can adjust that bias. Just pay attention to what your miles per gallon readout reads after the change, because you might have to go the opposite way, dividing the actual by the estimated readout and vice versa. So just pay attention to that. Let me know if you guys got any questions on that, but you can definitely check out the push button start video if you need to understand it any more than that. I'll put that up in the corner here as well. So till we meet again, guys, catch you later. Ooh, that's close.